Hey guys, hope you people are doing good. So in the last video, we saw the basic WooCommerce setup and also learned how to create a simple product. So in continuation to the last video, we will learn how to create a variable product. So a variable product is the one wherein you have different variables like the color and the size. Also, there can be different mobiles having different memory or different color. So, we will learn how to create these variable products. So, let us start. Welcome guys, this is Prakash from 𝗚𝗵𝗿 and in this series of WooCommerce, we are learning WooCommerce in detail, and this session we will learn how to create a variable product with the basic WooCommerce settings, and we will also see some advanced structure of the variable products. So let us hover over to the dashboard. On the dashboard, let us go to the product attributes. So if you have missed the previous video, we had discussed few things about the product setup. So maybe you can refer to the previous video. So here in the attributes, we can create the variable attributes. So attributes, to understand, the color, for example, is one attribute, and the second attribute or a variable can be the size. So let us create the first attribute, that is the color. So you can spell it as COLOR or COLOUR. And let us enable archive and add this attribute. So you have created the first attribute. Let us create the second one. Enable archives, and I will say add attribute. So here we can configure the terms, as in if you wish to have different colors, for example. So I will have the first color as red, so I need not write anything in slug and description. I will add the new color. I will say black and black, red, and maybe white. So I will just add this one. So if you go back to the attributes now, you will see black, red, and white attributes are there. So similarly, we can create or configure the size, and the size, because we are creating the product as t-shirt, the size can be small, that is S, medium, that is M, large, so L, XL, and maybe XXL. So I'm done creating the basic attributes, and if I refer those now, it says color as black, red, and white, and size as L, M, S, XL, and XXL. So to create a product, let us hover over to all products. So we had created this simple product in the last session. So I will say add new. So we had already discussed about creating the product title in the last session. So you can follow that method, and I will just copy the content just to save some time. So as we had discussed, we will write the name of the product, then a standing line, and maybe the brand name. So I will say Nike. Here you need to put the long description. So maybe I will have these product details over here. And let us finish with the short description as well. So I have just copied it just to save some time. And this is like the simple product. Now let us check the setting part of it. So as we discussed, we are creating a variable product. So immediately once I select the variable product, the options have changed for the variable products here. So the tags and other settings we will be discussing in the next session. So I will go to inventory. Inventory, you need to put some stock keeping units. So I will just say maybe I will put some random number 0007, and we will also see how to create auto numbers for SKU in some next session. I will not enable manage stock here. Let us go to shopping, and maybe these things you can change later on. Link product, we will not change anything. So the important thing is the attributes. So here we have created few attributes, and if we check the drop down now, you will see the two attributes here. So the first one is color and then the size. So I will say add, and here I need to select the values like the black, red and white. So if you have noticed, whatever variables we had created in the first step, the same are available here. So maybe you can delete few of these, or if you want to keep all the variables which are available with you, you can do that. So instead I will say select all if I am keeping all the values here. I will also say used for variations, and I will say save attributes. Now for this product, I want to add the second attribute as size, and I will say add. So under size, if I want to keep all the attributes, I can go and say select all, or I can delete few of these. So I will just go and say used for variations and say save attributes. So we have created the attributes. Now let us go to the variations. So under variations, now we can do one thing. We can create variations for all the attributes. So to understand this, so we have selected 3 colors and 5 sizes. So if we calculate, now we should have all the combinations when we create the variations here. So to create variations, it is very simple. You just need to go to create variations for all attributes and just click on go. So it will ask you, are you sure you want to link all variations? This will create a new variation for each and every possible combination of variation attributes, maximum 50 per run. So I clicked OK, and it is now saying 15 variations added. So I will say OK. So that's it. So you have created all the variations for the color and the sizes now. So if you expand any of these, you will see that these are the variables. So you will see this is a black t-shirt with the size L, and you will see you can configure all the things as a single product also. So what I will do to add the prices, we need not go to each and every combination. We can just go here and say set regular price. So I will say go, and I can set a regular price. If you want to keep the regular price same for all the variations of the product, you can just enter it here. So I will say maybe 500, sorry, and I will apply to all the variable products. So if you go to any of the random product now, you will see the price is now, the regular price is 500. So let us see some other settings also. If you want, you can have different things like the stock and other things. So I'm not enabling the stock management here. Now I will go to the product image and set the product image. So let me set this as the product image, and I will also add few gallery images. So let me add this and this as the gallery image. Now let us create the category for this product, and I will say add new category, and the category can be t-shirt, and I don't need the parent category, so I create the t-shirt as the category. So let us preview what we have just created. So fantastic. So this is the product that we have just created, and this is a variable product. As you see, there are two options to select. One is the color and the other one is the size. So if you check the drop down, you will see that all the options are here. So if I select something like the size and the color, I can add it to the cart. But now, as you see, this particular way of presentation doesn't look that good. Let us see how we can change this to something better. So let us hover over to the plugins and add new, and search for a plugin called variation swatches. So immediately you will see the first plugin name is variation swatches for WooCommerce by 𝗵𝗏. So let us install this. And activate it. So once you activate this plugin, let us go to the variations that we had created. So go to products and attributes. So under the attributes, now we need to edit the color, and you will see a new option now as the type, and here you need to say color for the color variation that we had created, and let us change the other attribute size to a button. So let us update this, and now if we go to the product and view the product, you will see that there are now the boxes here, and you can select the boxes, but there is no color in this box. So let us go back to the attributes, and under the configure terms, if you go to edit, now there is another option as the color. So from here you need to select the color. So I will select the black color for the black, update it, go back and do it for the other color, red one. I will select this as red, update it again to the attributes and configure white as white. So I will just update this, and now if I refresh this page, you will see that the color are now present to select on this product. But if you have noticed that under the product variations, we have not inserted different images for different variations of the products. So let us go to the variations, and now for the black t-shirt I can insert an image for the black one. So I will set this to black. I will just close this. Now again, this one is a black t-shirt. I will do it for all the products here. So let us go to the third one. Again, it's a black t-shirt. I will do it for this one as well. Again, a black t-shirt. Again, I need to change this image. So likewise, I need to do it for all the variations. For the red one, I already have this image, but I will just select this one. So for the red one, we need not do any changes, but for the white one, let us put the image for the white t-shirts. So I will just finish this fast. So the next one, and now I will save the changes and update the product. Now if I go back to the product and refresh it, you will see that you can select red and medium size and add it to the cart. Now if we also change the rates a bit, you will notice that for different variations we can have different prices as well. So I will say black and maybe small having a different price. So regular price, but I will say a sale price of 400 for the black and small size t-shirt, and I will just save it and update it. So now if I refresh it, you will see that the options are there. So if I go and select black and small, the price immediately shows as 400. And if I select the black product, the black t-shirt, you'll see the image is also changing. So if I select white, it shows white image. So fantastic it is. So all the variables and also the product you can select from this selection. So let us see how we can use these variations to maybe filter the product. So if I go to the shop page now, you will see that there is no option to filter the product with color. So let us go to the dashboard and hover over to appearance and widgets. So under the widgets, you need to find out filter product by attributes. So you can add it to the WooCommerce sidebar and add it to the widget, and immediately you will see that the filter has been added here. So here you can select the attributes you want to display on the sidebar. So I'm saying color and filter by color is the label for it. So similarly, if I want, I can also put the other attribute under this sidebar as the size. So filter by size. So I will save this, and if I go and refresh the shop page now, you'll see that immediately the filters are available. So the customer can go and filter the products using the color attributes or the size attribute. So if I just want to select suppose a black kind of t-shirt, I can just go and purchase a black t-shirt from here. So you can click on this and you'll see that the black variable product is available with a price of 500, and the customer can go and purchase it. So this is it for the variable products, and in the next sessions we will see creating different kind of a product. So take care and bye bye.